This is Mr. Islam Yusuf. In this tutorial, we are talking about the variable and expressions. Lesson 1. Variable and expression. In this lesson, we will know how to convert the verbal expression to the algebraic expression, and the algebraic expression to the verbal expression, and solve some problem solving. Question number 1, we need to convert the algebraic expression to the verbal expression. Number 1. 3x power 4. As you know that 3x, it means 3 times x. So we can start with that. 3 times a number to the power 4. Or we can say that it will be the product of 3 and the number raised to the power 4. The product of 3 and number to the power 4. Number 2. 5z power 4 plus 16. We have here two operations. The first one, which is the multiplication, and the second one, which is the addition. So we'll start from the multiplication. We say that 5 times a number to the power 4. That is the first part. 5 times a number to the power 4. Then now we have the plus. Plus, it's mean increased. Then it will be increased by 16. The same for number 3. We have 16u power 2 minus 3. So we have the first one, which is the product, and the second one, which is the difference. So we can say that 16 times a number to the power 2 decreased by 3. In this problem, we'll know how to convert the verbal expression to the algebraic expression by using the keywords. A number t more than 6, as we know that more than, which is mean plus, and the expression which is written before more than or less than will be written after the plus sign. And we have that 6 will be written before the plus sign, because more than, it's mean added to. So the final answer now will be 6 plus z. For the second one, 10 less than the product of 7 and f. The first part of this question we have less than which is minus. As we said in number 1, before more than or before less than will be written after the plus sign. So we write 10 after the minus sign. Before the minus sign we have the product of 7 and f. It means we have an operation before the minus sign. So we write inside the brackets the product. It means this operation will be the multiplication operation. 7 and f. So we write 7 and f. So the final answer for this expression will be 7f minus 10. Number 3. 2/3 the volume. 2/3, which is 2 over 3 of the volume, which means multiplied by v. So the answer now will be 2 over 3v. Number 4. The product of p and 6. The product, it means we have a multiplication sign. P and 6, so we write p and that's 6. So the expression in the simplest form will be 6p. 1/3 of the area. So we have that's 1/3 of, which means multiplication. So the area, which is a. So we can represent this expression as 1 over 3a. The last part in our lesson today, which is the problem solving. You can find this question in ACT section number 3. Mr. Martin's order 250 keys, printed with the team logo, and 500 pencil printed with a web address. Write the expression which represents the cost of the order. Now the order is formed from keys and pencils. So to write the algebraic expression, we need to use a number and a variable. So the first number that we have, which is 250, and 250 for the keys. So we can use any variable for the keys as k. So we have 250 times the number of keys. That is the number of keys. And it's mean plus, because we have more than the keys pencils. How many pencils that we have? Which is the 500. As we say that for the key, the variable is k, so we can choose for the pencil the variable is p, so it will be 500p. So the expression that represents the situation that we have, which is 250k plus 500p. Number 2. Katie bakes 40 pastries and makes a coffee for 200 people. Write the algebraic expression that represents the cost of the situation. As we said before, the algebraic expression, it could be the sum or the product, or sum and the product of a number and a variable. So the first number that we have, which is a 40. 40 for what? 40 for p. That's the variable. So we have 40p. We say the word and, it's mean increased by. So we will add 2. A coffee for 200 people. So that's the number for the coffee. So it will be 200c. So the expression which represents the situation, which is 40p plus 200. In the next lesson we will know how to solve the order of operation.